Well, hello, my amazing ninja subscribers. It's your boy Stealth, and we are back with some more Minecraft. And today, we're gonna look at some of my new builds on my community seed, and we have a lot to go over, like my underwater city, the village, the witch castle, some amazing things we've created in this community seed so far. And if this is something you guys are interested in and playing with me on my community seed, I will have all the details down below in the description, so you guys can check that out. I would love to play with new followers on my Twitch channel. It's just always a blast, and we just have a fantastic, glorious time. So, if you guys end up enjoying this video, then please smash that thumbs up button. Your support is just greatly appreciated, and it definitely helps out the channel. So, let's get started. I think you guys are pretty much familiar with my house, so we won't really focus on that today. I always have a fun time working on my house, but today we're just gonna focus on other things. And oh, hello Scorpion King, how you doing, buddy? Scorpion King, he is my security guard, and he does a wonderful job of making sure no monsters are in my house. So we're gonna go on top of this roof, and then we're gonna jump off, and we're gonna head to the underwater city. And if you guys are familiar with this seed, as well as what we've been working on, you guys would know that the underwater city is something we've been working on in the stream for like a few weeks, actually probably 2 weeks exactly. And it's been probably one of the largest survival projects I've ever worked on, and I've ever probably seen anybody else work on. To be honest, it's huge. It took a lot of work and a lot of helpers. So if you did work on it, if you were one of those people that did help me work on the underwater city, then you guys are just amazing individuals. I absolutely love you to death, and you know, you guys are just amazing builders as well. But I personally worked on this for, I don't know, probably 10 to 15 hours, and probably more than that, to be honest. You know, just getting the villagers in here was just a couple hours in and of itself. So yeah, this is the underwater city, and you know, this is all underwater, guys. Obviously, it's the underwater city, but it's all underwater, and we made this in survival, so that means we had to mine out everything, and then we had to fill it back up in order to get rid of the water. So if you guys can imagine, you know, just how long that took. And then we had to get more sand from the desert and make just a lot of stuff, but I think it looks fantastic. We're probably gonna add like 1 or 2 more huts, but yeah, we have some security guards in here, iron golems, and then we have some villagers hiding about. I don't know where they're at. Are they sleeping? Are the villagers sleeping, or did they just escape? Oh, we got one right there. Oh, creeper. How did you get up there, sir? Where's my bow at? Where is my bow at? Uh-oh, here we go. What are you doing up there, buddy? We have a creeper alert. Creeper alert. Yep, I see you. He's like, what? I wasn't invited. There we go. Alright, he's taken care of. So yeah, we got a lovely villager up there, and we have another villager right here. And we'll probably add like one last hut right there as well. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I like the theme. We used a lot of sand. We used lapis blocks, or yeah, lapis lazuli. And we had vines and a lot of other cool stuff as well. So let's go ahead and check out the other village, which you guys might already be familiar with as well. And this was like one of our first major projects that we worked on. And the hardest part for me was getting all of the villagers in here. So it took us a while to get the first 2 villagers, which were actually zombie villagers. So these villagers originally started off as zombie villagers, at least some of them, like 2 or 3 of them. And the hard part was getting them here and then converting them. And then from there, we just started to expand it like block and building by building. So originally, it just started with these 2 or 3. And then it just kept spreading and spreading, and I just started to get addicted to this, and eventually we added the little tree houses up there, and we added some other cool stuff, and this is where they all like to hang out and just party. And the best part about, you know, just having these villagers here is that we can trade with them, and that's, you know, really helpful and resourceful, especially if you play a ton of survival. Just being able to trade is extremely important. So like name tags, you know, you guys know you can't craft them, and they're an extremely rare commodity. So that's just another glorious thing to have from the villagers, is being able to get those name tags and other rare stuff. So right here we have the dragon tower, And if you are a dragon worshiper like myself, you can come here and praise the dragon, praise the Ender Dragon. And we have beacons all over the place because we've defeated the Wither boss a few times. So yeah, up there is my treehouse. We won't really focus on that. It's not really anything that important. But if you guys didn't see this, this is the Wither Pyramid. And you come here to worship the Wither boss. Worship the Wither boss. Now, if you do love the Wither boss, this is where you come. But I personally, I don't really like the Wither boss. He's pretty mean. He's never very nice to me, so I just typically ignore him. So let's go over here to my most recent build, which is the Witch Castle. And I pretty much, you know, soloed this entire castle. I did have quite a few helpers, but for the most part, I designed all this. And I think it looks fantastic. It looks wonderful. And yeah, we'll go inside briefly, and then I'll show you guys the dungeon over here. The dungeon looks really good, and I'm really happy with how the dungeon ended up looking. So let's go ahead and head in here. And it's not completely furnished yet, but you guys could sort of get the, you know, what it looks like for the most part inside. It's pretty wild, which is what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be like wild and crazy, and you know, something I could see, like a place where I could see a witch living. And unfortunately, we can't have actual witches living in this house, in this castle, because they are hostile mobs and they will attack anyone. So unfortunately, yeah, we just can't have witches living in here. But the spirit of the witches definitely lurks in this castle, so I really enjoy it. We'll probably add some furniture in here later, but for now, let's just finish with the dungeon, the mysterious dungeon. I haven't really named it yet, but I'm sure we'll get some villagers in here, some prisoners in here eventually. So yeah, we have Prisoner 2 will probably live here, and they're all furnished. They have a tremendous amount of detail, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. You got drops of blood and some water right there. You know, just what a prison would look like. And it looks pretty cool. It's really old and ancient, so maybe some really terrible people lived here at one point. So let's just finish by going down here real quick. And yeah, you can see like someone apparently got hurt and they started bleeding all over the place. And, and we have our security guard right here. As usual, you need a security guard to watch these infamous villains and dangerous people. So yeah, we have another cell, and like I said, they all look pretty unique and different, which is something that I really wanted to focus on, was making each cell look different and unique. And yeah, like I said, we had a few helpers with this, and I think it looked, you know, pretty cool overall. I'm really satisfied with this dungeon. Let me know what you guys think about my overall community seed so far. What's your favorite part about my community seed, and what do you think I should build next? Okay, so leave your comments and suggestions down below. What should we build next in the community seed? And I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you subscribe for more daily Minecraft, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, so take care, bye.
Want new Minecraft videos, and you already know what to do. Hit my homeboy Stealth up, he's the coolest guy on YouTube. Man, TNT runs with parkour, and his videos are so live. Man, you know you want to be a ninja, so go ahead and subscribe.